Welcome back to Sunday League Football. Mike's back, so we're into our third pre-season game of the season, and this one is against a team called Fleetwood. They're not from Fleetwood though, they're just round the corner. In fact, I think they share the same home pitch as us. They came runners up to Leighton Orient, who we played last week, so a decent standard in store. The trend of pre-season and missing key players continues on our part, so we've brought in the services of a couple. Let me introduce you. This lad in the Spurs shirt goes by the name of Rich. He's a defender, and the fact that we're missing our whole back line today is a reason he's been brought in. Once again, no Sean today, no Frank either to cover, so we've brought in the services of Jack. Could have sworn he's a Millwall fan, but he's rocking the Man United shirt today. In addition to Mike, Dan's also made a comeback. Very nice. So with that in mind, let's check out the starting lineup. And as I've already mentioned, Jackie's in goal. Back four we're playing today. Left back Tony, right back Liam, Super Dan and Rich in the middle. We've got Tomo, Kev and Luke as a three in the midfield. And then the three up top today, we've got Scottish, Connor and Michael. Subs look like this. It's roll and roll off today, so they can come on and off whenever they want. We've got Wayne, Knowlesy, Too Good and Sam, who hasn't yet arrived, but I'm told he will be. So we're almost ready as the ref's having a little walk around in that fetching yellow shirt of his. That just basically means he's a higher level. He's just showing off. However, I'm pretty sure because it's a Sunday League game, he needs to be wearing black. But anyway, that's none of my business. We're pretty much ready to go. Let's do this. Oh, wrong pitch. Let's try again. And so first action of the game is with Tony as he knocks it past number 9 over there, puts it down the line towards Connor, who takes on number 15, got a bit of space to work into, decides to cut it back towards Mike. He's in a dangerous area as he flicks it back and puts it onto the edge of the box for Kev. He gets past number 6, makes his way into the box, fires it with the left. That's saved by the keeper and cleared away by our opponents. Possession for Fleetwood now inside their own box with number 4 as he gets past Tomo there. Scottish is holding them up, but he manages to get past him, plays it up the field towards number 9 on that far side with the red boots. He sticks it inside towards number 7. 7 then takes a touch as number 4 and number 9 both make a run. It falls to number 9 on that far side as he takes a shot. That flashes past goal and out for a goal kick. Here's number 18 now knocking it forward for number 20. Good composure from Rich there on the edge of the box to bring it down under control as he brings it forward. Got options left and right. He decides to give it to Luke just on the halfway line there. Luke then puts it down the line towards Connor. He's quick. Can he keep it in? He can indeed, and he's got a bit of space and time as well. Number 10 not putting much pressure on him as he's allowed to put the cross into Mike. Gets his head on it. That's a simple one for the keeper to save. As promised, Sam has arrived. Good times, good times. Meanwhile, Fleetwood have got some more possession as they knock it forward there. Cleared by Tony, but only as far as number 6. He sticks it across for number 20, and it's good pressure from Kev here.
Oh, but you're looking for that, ref.
Now the ref's not too happy with Kev, Dan and Rich escorting him across. Because of the colour of his shirt, he seems pretty strict to me. Nick, who's wearing his magic boots today but not playing, he's taking no chances, so he's going to tell Kev to take a bit of a breather. He's going to be replaced by Wayne. The free kick's then sent in by number 4. Dan gets ahead to that, and then it's fully cleared by Scottish. Picking it up in our own half, we've got Mike, who gets it under control, plays it inside towards Connor, who then plays the first time ball back to Mike down the line, and then he's on his way. He's completely clear of anyone at the moment as he keeps the ball in, sticks it into the box, and on the end of it is Scottish, but he can't get there, and that's a save by the keeper. Here's Tomo now, whose blonde hair is slowly going green. He loses out to number 20, and somehow that's a free kick to our opponents. The free kick sent into the box, and for the first time in the game, Jack's called upon, and in the end, it's a simple one for him to catch. Luke now in the middle of the park, spreading it across to Scottish, who opens up and decides to shoot from distance. Keeper had it covered, over the bar. And on that note, it's time for Too Good to make an appearance. So all in all, not much going on in this game, and it's not being helped by the fact that it's very stop-start. Just like here, where there's a free kick brought back for the challenge on Mike. Luke wants this one as he stands over it, hits it. See you later. So here's Rich now trying to play a ball out to this near side to Mike. It's a bad one in the end, and our opponents gain possession again. But what he does do well is win the ball back. Liam picks up the loose one, and then it reaches Mike. He finds himself one-on-one with number 14 there as he looks to take him on. Gets the ball into the box, flashes across goal, but no one's there to stick it in. Mike bringing it forward once again now as he's chased down by number 18. Plays it inside to Too Good, who flicks it past number 10. He makes his way into the box, but number 17's there to put it out for a corner. The corner's whipped into the box by Mike. On the end of it is Connor with a head, but that hits the bar and goes out for a goal kick. We are knocking on the door. Possession continues with this throw from Liam as he gives it to Too Good. He's made to go back and give it to Liam, who swings it into the box first time. On the end of it is Connor once again with a head. Good save keeper, out for another corner. Once again, that corner's whipped in by Mike towards the far post this time. Dan gets ahead to it, comes off at number 10 and cleared by our opponents. Here come Fleetwood now with number 7. Rich is putting him under pressure, but he does well to hang on to it as he threads the ball over that far side towards number 11. He fires it first time, but that is well over the bar. Dangerous moment for Fleetwood now as number 10 finds himself on the wrong side of Connor. Players ain't happy with that challenge as the arm goes across Connor's face. The ref's not interested, out for a throw. That's taken by Connor into Luke, who gives it back to Connor. He's looking to take on number 4 on the far side. Slide challenge goes in, Connor goes down, and that's a free kick. Luke once again stands over this this one, and once again, he goes over the bar. Well done, Luke. Following that free kick, the ref decided he wants a word with Mike. He's not happy with his words. This comes after that challenge on Connor a few moments ago, and this conversation went on and on and on. I mean, there's only so many words that can be exchanged, but this seemed to go on forever. Well, just over a minute, but it seemed like forever. Well, following that conversation that went on forever, the goal kick's taken, one in the air by Tomo, brought down by Connor, and the half-time whistle goes. 0-0, ball draw. Now, a few of the players throughout the game have asked the ref to let it flow a bit. His response was Mark Clattenburg didn't let it flow between Leicester and Arsenal. 1, that was a very boring game, and 2, you're not Mark Clattenburg. The refs then asked Dan, who's our captain for today, to tell the players to stop getting on his back. And much like the conversation with Mike, that then proceeded to go on and on and on and on. So it's time to refuel with a half-time cigarette, go over what happened in the first half, and then pray that the second half is going to be a little bit more entertaining. Will it be? Well, Nosey's on. Let's hope so. So as well as Nosey on the field, we've also got Sam on that far side as he picks it up from this pass from Mike. Nice little drag back from him to get past number 17 as he makes his way forward. Puts it into the box, but unfortunately that goes out for a goal kick. I'm going to put it out there, and I reckon every single Sunday League player has experienced this before. Where is the ball, Tomo? He's absolutely clueless, and in the end, Mike goes up for the challenge with number 20 in the back, and that's a free kick. So the free kick is launched into the box by number 7. On the end of that one is Jack, who punches that one clear out to Wayne on that far side. He then clears it even further up the field. Well, tell a lie, he actually clears it onto the edge of the box. Brought down by number 10. On the turn and hits it. Decent strike. Let's look at what led up to it. So first of all, Jack does well under pressure to punch that away. Don't think he was expecting Sam to wrestle into the ground though. Next up, we've got this fantastic clearance from Wayne, which in the end was the assist to the goal. He ended up beautifully on the edge of the box for number 10 to bring it down with his hand, but take nothing away from the strike. This was great. Well done, that man. So as we know, Mark Clattenburg has already told the guys to get off his back, but they just have to let him know, whether he saw it or not, that it was handball. Mark Clattenburg doesn't listen to Sunday League footballers. Mark Clattenburg has a yellow shirt. Kick off. So how are we going to reply to that? Well, we're going to reply by trying to get the ball into the back of the net. That's what you're supposed to do. Mike switches the play over to Nosey. He misses it, but does well to keep it in. He then sends it in with that left foot of his over to that far post. It goes over Kevin, number 17's head, and it's picked up by Sam, who looks to take on his man, sticks it back in, but that goes out for a goal kick. This is that part of the game where Tomo goes into the book. Now, Tomo was adamant he didn't touch him, and at the time I laughed at him because I thought this was a straight red. You know what, Tomo? I'll take that back. Sure, the high foot was dangerous. You might have brushed him with your big toe at best. I think we can all meet halfway and agree on a yellow card. Here's Rich now using Nick's number 10 shirt in a more advanced role, it looks like. He gives the ball to Sam, and he's still causing problems on that far side for number 17 as he makes his way into the box, puts it across just behind Rich, but into the path of Mike, who slots it past the keeper, and that is 1-1. But Mark Clattenburg getting involved again. This time he wants to chat with Nosey. I mean, who wouldn't? It's Nosey. Apparently he said something that Mark didn't like. Fortunately, the conversation didn't go on too long. Kick off. Oh, just missed that one. So we've got the equaliser. Can we take the lead now as Kev brings it forward? It's a slow build-up as he sends Nosey on his way, puts the ball through. Beyond number 15 there, who tries to cut it out. Nosey's in with his left foot, but the keeper's there to make a save. Here's Nosey once again as we look to carve out another chance as he plays it inside to Too Good. He brings it forward, dinks it up to Nosey, who knocks it back down for Too Good on the right, but he slices that one, and that is wide of the goal. Unlucky. Fleetwood now looking to form an attack of their own as number 7 switches the play over to this near side where number 4 is. From here, it's just like the Copa del Rey back in 2014 where Bartra fell victim to Gareth Bale's pace, except this isn't Mark Bartra, and that isn't Gareth Bale. Before's done really well to get into the box there. Nosey with a shoulder-to-shoulder challenge.
Oh, ref, are you having a laugh? What the fuck's that, well played, ref.
Yep, penalty to Fleetwood. And obviously no moment in this game goes missing without Mr. Mark Clattenburg here, centre of attention. He wants to know Nosey's namesake and put him into the book. I mean, who doesn't know Nosey? Come on. At this moment in time, Nick's trying to explain to the ref that Nosey's got no strength whatsoever. I mean, it was only 2 days ago that he lost an arm wrestling match to his pet hamster. Mark doesn't care though. He goes into the book. Is it £10 to Essex FA? I'm sure we'll find out. And so it's number 6 that steps up, bottom right, and that is 2-1 to our opponents. Kick off? Yep, Mark's ready. Let's go. Bit of sideline banter now. Luke actually claimed to be one of the fastest in the team, just behind Nosey and Sam. I mean, obviously we all laugh, but with pace like this, I'm sure I could even take him. But let us know, who do you think the 3 quickest players are in the team, and we'll try and put it to the test. So having taken the lead, Fleetwood look a little bit more relaxed at this point as number 11 takes a shot from distance, but that's just past the post. Here they come again now, once again with number 4, who puts a lovely time ball through the defenders into the path of number 7. He tries to scoop it over Jack, but he's equal to it and makes a save. Here's number 6 looking to clear his lines, but Super Danny's on his case. They're claiming for a handball. Doesn't exist in this game. Unfortunately, Dan's shot doesn't do us any favours. That's well over the bar. Clearance now from Fleetwood up towards the halfway line into the path of number 7. He's only got Rich on his case as he does him for pace in on goal at this point, but Jack does well to stand up and make the save. Nosey now playing the ball up towards Too Good, who cuts inside of 2 guys, gives it to Kev, who lets it run. Nobody there, unfortunately, but Sam's quick. Challenge comes in, and that's brought back for a free kick. Pretty soft, but we'll take it. So it's Nosey that stands over this one. Up over the wall. It's close. It's not close enough. Here's number 4 for Fleetwood, getting involved once again, playing it down the line to number 7, who flicks it into the path of 18. He puts it across goal.
Offside, Lino, offside.
So luckily he missed that one. You might have heard Nick there calling for an offside. There's only one man that can help the referee make that decision. That's the lino. Nick. Approaching the end of the game now, and it's Gnarlsy with a throw in. Rather than going forward, he decides to go back to Wayne. You can't see it, but Wayne lets that run past him and basically gives it to number 7. He then takes full advantage with the nutmeg, then he uses his pace to his advantage as he makes his way in on goal to get past Rich, fires it with the right.
Where were you, Lou?
It's not the best of days for Wayne. 2 assists, but not for us. Kick-off. So as we count down the added time, it looks like Fleetwood are looking to rub salt into the wound as number 7 makes his way into the box, puts it across for number 4. So it's a great first save from Jack there, but unfortunately that puts it into the path of number 11. But where does he come from? For a big lad, he's got up quickly and made a fantastic second save. Definitely deserves a well done, that man. And that was in fact the final whistle. We lose 3-1. That's the second loss this pre-season. But hey, it's only a friendly. Lots of key players missing as well. Let's just hope we're making the mistakes now so they're out of the system for when the season starts. As for the start of the season, that is going to be on the 18th of September. I believe we've got a cup final to play from last season the week before. Not confirmed yet, but as soon as I know, you'll know. So that, my friends, is it for this one. Thanks as always for your support, and we'll see you in the next one. Gets the shot in still, but that's wide of the goal. And yeah, this lad's still in the way. But don't worry, I'm told by his team that he does it a lot. Turns out a lot of fans down at Upton Park last season complained a lot because he was always in the way. No chance of that happening at their new modern stadium though. Oh, hang on. Connor's brother Aaron told me he went to see Adele the other day, but some guy was always in the way. I'm just putting 2 and 2 together here. Then we had Tomo, Nick and Kev went to see the late viewing of Suicide Squad. No one would be there to interrupt it. How wrong were they? Word of warning for those that want to take in new things. Stonehenge, in the way. The pyramids, in the way. The Grand Canyon, in the way. And just getting through my front bloody door, in the way.